Senate Resolution 34 expressing support for President Felix Tshisekedi and citizens of Democratic Republic of Congo.
Senator from Raleigh.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request unanimous consent that the committee reference be dispensed with and the resolution be taken up for immediate consideration and be put upon its adoption.
Is there objection? Chair hears none. Clerk will read the resolution.
Senate Resolution 34 expressing support for President Felix Tshisekedi and citizens of Democratic Republic of Congo.
Questions on the adoption of the resolution. Is there discussion? Senator from Summers.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would ask the body for a little bit of latitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this moment. Joining us on our live stream today is the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And at this time, I would like you to join me in welcoming His Excellency, the Honorable Felix Tshisekedi, to our body. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome the officials from a number of African countries that are with us today. If you join me in welcoming them also. Thank you, Mr. President. As many of you know, I've been humbled and privileged to accompany the son of our Senator Roberts, His Excellency Dr. Rollan Roberts II, into a number of African countries. Things that have amazed me are the similarities between our great state of West Virginia and these countries that I visited. The people are much like our own. They are a wonderful, hardworking people. They're very, very courteous and kind, and I have felt very much at home when I've been traveling through these countries with the people I've met. We have an opportunity to support the president here today and to support the leaders in a number of these countries to bring a lasting peace and prosperity to their country that many of these countries have not known for many years. And like I said, I'm humbled, and I hope that you all, it's not lost on this body that what we do here today and what's being done at the federal level that President Trump has expressed over the last few days himself, that we will be able to impact the lives of tens of millions of people with these things that are happening right now. And we will bring prosperity to these countries, we hope, the likes that they have never seen, and lasting peace to these people that so richly deserve it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Further discussion. Senator from Raleigh.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Democratic Republic of Congo, known as DRC, led by two-term President Felix Tshisekedi, is the wealthiest country on earth as measured by natural resources. Their wealth is immense. It is estimated between $24 and $30 trillion. To put this in perspective, the GDP of the United States is around $27 trillion, and China is only $17 trillion. To understand this wealth, and many countries do, the wealth has made the DRC a huge target for reckless invasion by Rwanda, led by President Paul Kagame, who has backed M23 rebels to take over cities and extract significant minerals to create wealth for the country of Rwanda. This has gone on for several years, causing the death of thousands of people, including 6,000 Christians, some of whom were violently rounded up in a church and beheaded. DRC President Tshisekedi has publicly offered the United States Trump administration a mineral deal, recognizing that American interests there chases out their enemies, our adversaries and bring stability to their region. West Virginia has significant experience with being bullied and abused over our natural resources. The DRC's history and struggle with natural resources and negative perception issues is a journey that we West Virginians know all too well. As we stand with the DRC against the Rwandan-backed invaders, we stand with them against the pillaging of their land and resources, and we stand with the President in his quest to secure peace and prosperity for all citizens of the DR Congo. And Mr. President, I request the unanimous consent of the yeas and nays at the appropriate time. Thank you.
Is there further discussion? Junior Senator from 15th.
Thank you, Mr. President. I've been asked to say a few words to the President in his own language, so in that spirit, I'll say bonjour, Monsieur le Président. C'est vraiment un honneur de m'adresser à vous depuis le capital ici de l'État de Virginie occidentale. Je m'appelle le sénateur Tom Willis. Nous restons très heureux d'explorer les possibilités de travailler ensemble entre votre grande nation et le grand État de Virginie occidentale. Je crois vraiment que vous trouverez que les habitants de la Virginie occidentale sont humbles, rapides à sourire et travailleurs. Vous et votre équipe êtes toujours les bienvenus ici et en attendant l'occasion de vous rencontrer en personne, vous y acceptez mes plus sincères salutations d'amitié et de coopération. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Further discussion? If not, the question is on the adoption of the resolution. The roll call has been demanded. Is the demand sustained? The demand is sustained. On this question, all those in favor of the resolution will vote yea. All those opposed will vote nay. The clerk will prepare the machine. Has every member voted? Has every member voted? If so, the clerk close the machine and ascertain the results. On this question, 33 yeas, 0 nays, 1 absent, not voting. More than the majority of those present voting in the affirmative. I declare the resolution adopted. Senator from Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. President. First, unanimous consent that all remarks on Senate Resolution 34 be placed in the appendix of the journal.
Is there objection? Chair hears none.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request unanimous consent that the Senate stand in recess for 5 minutes.
Is there objection? Chair hears none. The Senate will stand in recess for 5 minutes.